with Emily from East End Community Services, and she gave us the responsibility to organize the December family night at Ruskin Elementary. And she gave us a tour of the space and said we'd be using the cafeteria, the art room, and the library there. And she also wanted us to incorporate activities that would like work with all different cultures. So they said is that like people celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. There was like a big Spanish population and from a few different other countries. So we all met. We took time to plan different activities and met with Emily again, and she gave us some of her ideas, and we came up with a set list of what we were going to do. So we gathered all the materials for each activity, and
At first, the second time we met with her, we planned each activity that we were going to do, and then she gave us a list of all the materials that we would need, and then we all went out and bought all the materials, and then at the day of the event, we went and set up everything, and then the families came. And I think it all went very well. I think they all enjoyed all the activities.
The activities included, there's cookie decorating, kind of to put a dessert in there, Hanukkah, the dreidel game, there's Kwanzaa necklace making that incorporated the colors of Kwanzaa, which are red, green, and black, and then there was a photo booth where the families could go get some props and like do some fun faces and stuff, and then there was ornament decorating and making of ornaments with Christmas cards. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. All the families really seemed to be engaged and really seemed to like it a lot.
Okay. Before doing the field experience, what was it that you thought you'd learn?
We didn't really know what to expect. We kind of were thrown into this not knowing that much, but then we came in with a lot of responsibility that we didn't know that we were going to have, but I think it worked well.
At first, I think we thought that they would basically tell us what to do and like give us like activities and we would have to plan them, but when we met with her, she kind of just left it all on us to basically figure out everything and plan all the activities on our own.
Which is a really, really good learning experience on our part, definitely.
Give us an example of one of your aha learning moments from your field practice.
I guess just after the fact that so many people showed up, we expected about 300 people to be there, and I think there was more than 300 that came. And just putting it all together and seeing it work out was really cool to see. And like see everyone's faces enjoying cookie decorating and making the ornaments and seeing everyone be like, oh, there's Kwanzaa incorporated, so I don't know, not just Christmas, you know.
you could tell that everyone was really excited that they had different cultures to celebrate. So doing all the different activities was really exciting for them.
Okay. After having had the field experience, what things would have helped you better prepare for it?
I think if we had like a clear like process of what we would have been doing at first, because I think it took us like a couple meetings to actually figure out what our responsibilities were going to be for the project.
And I also think that if we, like each month they host a different family night, that if we had the opportunity to go to a previous family night to see how it worked, we would have had more of an idea, but it ended up working out.
And then in the last few years, programs have begun having field practice assignments earlier in your academic career. How do you think that this helps you preparing to be a teacher?
Just like being in, not just in this class, but in like every class when we're out in the field, it's good experience to see the different ways that like teachers are interacting with students and with the families and the different strategies they use to help them succeed. So it's really helpful to see how we should be in the classroom. It's good practice.
There was definitely a lot of teachers volunteering at this family night that we didn't expect them to be there, and how they were engaging with the families was cool to see, and how they know each other's names and they know each other's faces and how engaging they were with everyone.
Yeah, and seeing like the different kinds of teachers, I think gives you the opportunity to see like what kind of teacher you want to be and what you don't want to be.
Okay.